And action. Welcome, producers, to UFC Fight Night episode number 10. And today we're going to be having the UFC pay-per-view known as Never Back Down, where it's going to be 11 fights in one night. But however, since this episode was supposed to be aired yesterday, and unfortunately due to some circumstances, we were unable to bring the episode that was supposed to be aired. So we're going to do it now. So one quick thing before we start up the show, I would like to go ahead and announce like this, guys. For one, me and Mark have talked over a pretty good amount of hours about what the whole Never Back Down pay-per-view is going to be. He's only given me about 4 fights. I threw in a couple, and so we're going to talk a little bit more as well, and then try to get that as going, whenever we can. But yeah, it's pretty much done. But I feel like there can be some improvements, so we're gonna have a little chat about that after the show. And another thing is that I am going to give him a little bit of time because yesterday he told me that there's about a 50% chance he could make it. And then, there's another 50% chance he could not make it. If I was a betting man, which I am about, it just really depends. If I'm comfortable betting, I could be, so not really, but yeah. If I was a betting guy, I would say that he more than likely will not make it, but there's still a chance. It could happen, so we're going to play it out, see how far we go, and we'll just have to wait and see. Because like I've already said before that I kind of promoted for him to commentate and host the event for later today. And if he doesn't make it, I will sincerely apologize for that, just as I am going to apologize for not airing this yesterday. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we just had too much to do and was unable to air. But I could tell you this: we will have Never Back Down today, whether Mark's here or not, and whether or not we can, or if he can give some more fights or not, because then we'll just leave it as is, and we'll just move forward. But anyways, what you can see right now is that we're gonna see some pretty good fights right here, and the main event is going to be 5 rounds. So yeah, that should be interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Blades and Venmon start off the night, and as before this first fight goes on, I will let you all know what you can expect for the pay-per-view to happen later today. Today we plan on having some pretty good title fights, such as the main event being between Marky Cruz and, I guess that would be Marky MC Cruz. I don't know if he would go like that. He's going up against Daniel DC Cormier for the heavyweight title, division title, and I can't wait to see that happen. Khabib and Conor are going to fight for the lightweight championship in a rematch. We're gonna have a couple more title fights that I just hope that are interesting for you, that all of them enjoy. You're also going to be able to see Leslie Gonzalez fight. CM Punk is going to be in a fight tonight, and so is Rowdy Ronda Rousey. So we try to put as many good fighters as we can in fights, and we try to match them up with the best possible matchup to go as long, or maybe even be as good as possible, whether it's only a round or whatever. We're planning for big names, big fights, make it happen. So I'm not sure if the comments are broken, because I've had 3 people in here now, so I don't know if the chats are broke, but I will check it in just a moment. It could be, which would suck. I'll find out right now. Give me 1 second.
For the former 2012 National JUCO Wrestling Champion, this is a fighter that a lot of contenders are going to have to contend with as they try to get to that championship.
Yep, the chat is broken. What the hell?
Guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity,
that's crazy.
absorb punishment, and then come back.
This is the second time I've seen it happen.
Really amazing
okay, so Toxic Blue, what's going on, man? Let's see. I gotta see something here. Okay, I have no clue why the chat isn't appearing on screen. Yeah, I can't see, crap in the chat. Hi, what up, Phoenix and Madu? And the odd thing is, I noticed this 4FJ started on other streams. If PSN error, it happened all the all people at PS4 streams that don't use OBS. Who's this redhead? Oh, that should be, yeah, Hades Venmon.
Alright, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Or a capture card. It is legitimately broken. Oh, down.
UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Flag.
Just getting the introductions out the way.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Racer.
Excuse me. And let's see our first. Okay, there you go. I was going to say, let's see our first referee, but there you go. That's all it's going to take. So, alright guys, it seems that yesterday I didn't stream it all, so I don't know, what could have happened for either the PlayStation server or the YouTube chat, whatever it could be. But don't worry, I have my phone with me, and it's charged to 78%, and I, should be able to catch the whole stream, charge it up, get ready for it to go for never back down a little bit later. Plus, have a little chat with Mark. See if he can make it or not. I feel sorry for Hades. He's gonna get his ass kicked. I can tell you he is the underdog, so you can expect. Oh, wait a minute. We can see it end early on. No, not yet. Ooh, nice headshot there. They could post something on Twitter about this. I hope they do, because I've only, out of my whole time streaming, which is about, gonna be 3 years pretty soon, in about half a year. But yeah, 2.5 years now. I've only had this experience twice. I forgot when it was last time it happened, but it was like for that whole day, and then the next day it was gone. And this is literally the second time I've only had it, and it's been this year only. It's never been in 2017 or 16. I've had this only one time in the whole year that I've ever experienced streaming, and it's only been this year. Now the second time. I don't understand. I guess if you count it all up, it maybe happened like 4 times. I think I streamed 2 or 3 times. See, about 3 times then. I'll safely assume 3 times. And yeah, this is odd to me. So I'm going to put the phone right back down real quick so that way I can look at the matches, or the fights right here. And I think Blades might actually take down Venmon. And, let me see, because I don't think you guys know the record, but Hades Venmon has a record of 1-1. And it might look like he takes one here if Blades continues this heavy-duty offense like this. Look at this, he keep going. And he's stopping for a minute. And... okay, yeah, it looks like Hades is having a little bit of difficulty with his stamina. And he takes a couple of right hands to the temple. He struggles to fight out of it. Doesn't go too well. And they're going back and forth for a minute, so I don't know who's going to really get the upper hand over one another, but it's going to go to a clinch form. Okay, so it looks like Venmon is able to help himself out from there, which is good. Oh, never mind, there's another takedown, so that isn't really good as well. Here we go, multiple strikes, he's in the mount, he's postured up, or never mind, he's not in the full mount, but he's got enough to mount up and bring in some big strikes. Oh, look at this, he's able to turn it around, awesome. And Hades looks to make something happen, not gonna happen. Curtis has been dominating him on the ground. To me, now I'm not no judge, I just see how I see it, see how I see things. But I think Curtis just took that one.
A beautiful takedown.
Yeah, I think he took that one based off of the ground game alone, because if we're talking about the strikes, nothing really happened too much. There was not really too much any fighting, no stand and bang whatsoever. It's been on the ground.
Very nice takedown.
About 3.5 minutes of the whole thing. I think Curtis may have just taken that one, so he's up 1-0. In my books, he's up 1-0. Dean is he is a good ref. He's my favorite ref, actually. It used to be Mario, but Mario Yamasaki, but I look at Dean and said, damn, dude, he does his job really good. Mario's now second best, Dan's last, and Yves, he has no personality, but I don't care. He's number 3. You know when the fighters just stare at each other, it's gonna suck. Hades lost this round, in my opinion. I agree. When they just stare at each other, it's boring because they get enough time to recuperate, which is better, I guess, because then they can go on a little bit longer. But when you daze somebody and you just stand there, that's stupid. You gotta charge at them, try to finish it. It kills the hype in the whole thing. Like, oh my god, we can see the end right now. Stare at each other and have a contest. Hades lost this round, in my opinion. I agree on that as well. Can you update my entrance for TakeOver and make the motion someone crazy with Lars's thing? Well, aren't you coming out with Medusa? So I don't think that you go. No, you guys go out as a team. I don't see you guys ever go out solo in a tag team. Exactly. That's the thing I'm trying to come across. When that happens, they waste time. When it wastes time, that's it. It kills the mood of the crowd, including myself, and it's just hard to get back into it. As you can see, Hades is he's just standing there again. He got a couple of good shots off on Blades, and I thought that was actually the first time he softened him up a bit, and then he got a nice combo, but he got caught with a big body kick, and oh, look at the slam! He knocked the wind right out of him now, and look at this strike. He's trying to keep him in position, going for another. He does. Keep him in position, and he can't. Venmon able to get him out of position, overpower him just slightly, but yeah, he just couldn't finish it right then and there. And wait, he's trying to trap that arm, the left arm one more time. He's getting some more punches in there. That's going to build up some points. It's not going to be crucial to one big point, but it's going to add up some points for him coming from the judges area. And oh, there's a nice right hand to the left temple, and look at that, he got another one right there. More of a forearm, but it still gets him, and now he's exhausted. Blaze can just about do whatever he wants to this guy. He's a sitting duck.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And look at that. He's just dominating him. He's trapping. Oh, wait a minute. We may see submission. We can see submission tap out coming right on up. And he's struggling. He's got him pinned down. And he's going to trap the arm right behind the neck. Oh, yep. He's about to get it, guys. He's about to get it in just one quick second. He's about to break his damn arm. Oh, there it is. He can't tap out, so he uses his right foot to clarify that he can no longer compete in this contest. He has to give in to the pain. And we see Hades take a loss via submission. Damn. I can't believe it, guys. I could believe it, but then I can't believe it. Because I would have expected Blaze to have at least beaten him in the the first round with a submission attempt, but it took him 2 rounds to soften him up. Hades did a pretty good job, if you ask me. He was able to stay in there for a little bit longer than anticipated, but yeah, I give him credit where credit's due, dude. Absolutely. Let's see the exact time it ends, and I'll go back to the chat in a second because I see a couple of comments just popping up like crazy.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Curtis Razor Blades,
all right.
ladies and gentlemen.
So
what a win
Curtis
for
Blade took that 4 minutes
into
the second round. So that just happened. Excellent.
The big fights will materialize.
And there you go.
Just how far
so
can Curtis Blades
first fight in the books. Curtis Blades wins with a tap out. He just had he bent that damn arm like it was Laffy Taffy, dude. It's not even supposed to bend that way. I don't think it could. No way. I'm good. I am good. Keep him away from that guy. We'll go on to our second fight. Then again, I'll read the comments because I know I've seen a couple pop up. I just wanted to get this fight going right down the end of the mat, our fight, and leave it at that. But up next, we got Edwards and Mitchell's welterweight bout coming right on up. So let me go ahead and get to this comments now. I'm going to stay neutral and say that strike-wise, Hades has better clinch Wise.
All right, here he is,
Blades
ladies and gentlemen. This is as
yeah, I think Hades got some good strikes on him, but Blades, man, he's more of a ground game dude, so it's gonna be crazy. Did I get the new Spider-Man game? No, I did not. By the way, have you changed my signatures and finishers? Actually, I didn't. The only thing that I remember you telling me about was the Spider-Man colors for, you know, the face paint, all that, and that you wanted the Sin Cara mask, hide the cross. But that was it. I didn't get any other,
His opponent is in deep trouble.
But, okay, two things I want to ask. One, what were the maneuvers you wanted to have changed? And two, for the Sin Cara mask, do you want to come out with it and then wrestle without it? Or do you want to wrestle with it after the entrance is over?
All right, so here he is, a very
because
striker, finally
it wouldn't make sense to me if you had the mask on the whole time. There would be no, okay, like, you could do it like that if you want to, like, it wouldn't matter to me. But it wouldn't make sense to change the face paint if you're just going to wear the mask. So if you wore the mask and then took it off, then I see a reason why they have the face paint. That's what I'm just asking.
Amongst the scariest kickers in the world
and
of mixed martial
we'll get to that in just a second.
arts.
But Leon Edwards, he has one punch KO power. Okay, that's good. Well, that's actually bad for Bruce, but yeah, that's pretty good if you ask me. Obviously, he's a powerful striker if he needs a one hitter for a quitter. But hey, that's just me. And then Bruce, on the other hand, I mean, he started off good. It was a little bit weird to see how his career ended up because he started off 2-0, and he lost like 4 straight. But you can see right here, damn, 16 years? He's a foot taller, he has a better reach, but damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of North Hollywood, California, Mitchell.
Wrestle without it, nice. But what were the finishers and signatures, by the way?
And now versus opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
All right, Mario Yamasaki, pretty good, and we'll see how it goes. What up, Stannis? As you could tell, the chat is not broken for your end, but it's broken from my end. So the only reason is this, because I saw one person come in here, and then I seen it go up to 3, then down to 2, then 1, then it jump back up. So I seen it jump up a couple of times within a time frame of like 5 minutes as we were getting ready for the first fight. And so I thought to myself, either there's a lot of people who have never seen me stream before that are just brand new and nobody else made it, or B, the chat's broken on my end. So I went to go look at it from my phone, and I see it pop up. Luckily, my phone's charged enough to make it through the whole stream. So after this is done, I'll let it charge for a little, or I might get my other phone. I got like 3 phones. So I'll bring the other one so that way I can keep ahead of the chat and just look at it from there. Okay, so that's out the way. Was I gonna write down right here?
Very nice.
I think I was. Yep, right there. Nice. And Bruce is he's going on, man. He's going in there.
The left hook hits home.
I like it. He doesn't try to finish it though, but oh well.
Very impressive. Big shot there. Body kick, look at that.
Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just writing down, let's see, who am I writing down? Oh, I'm writing down Medu's, his stuff that he wants. A nice knockdown from Edwards, and Mitchell not looking too good. I thought he had it in the bag for a second, too. But you know what, I think I might have
his opponent's got the
did that already, but I'm going to double check for you.
He's got to change up his striking pattern in the tempo.
Alright, so first is super kick 13.
Vulnerable to that count. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Alright, so sorry about that lack of commentary for the fight. I just wanted to check. I had to write something down from Adu. But let's go ahead and get back into it. You see, Mitchell was going in. He had a couple of wobbles. I don't think he had a knockdown. Then Edwards came back, got a couple of wobbles, and he got a knockdown. So right now, I think that it would be very close, but because Edwards scored a knockdown, that's a big point. So that would go to him, as this round only has about a minute left. Unless Mitchell can get that knockdown, then he can tie it back up, and I think this round would end in a draw. And then we'll have to go. So there's a wobble. It's gonna score him a couple of. Well, not. Yeah, it's gonna score him a few points, maybe.
30 seconds.
I don't know though. It's still gonna be close. They might give it to Edwards. They could give it to Bruce. I don't know, because UFC is a little bit different than boxing. If you score a knockdown, you win the round. Period. Bottom line, it don't matter what happens. You could have been losing like 10-1, and then you score that knockdown. The round's yours automatically. But UFC is a little bit different. They score wobbles and like, you know, they get everything, man. They score knockdowns, takedowns, wobbles, stuns, all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of hard to keep track of all of it, really. But you know, I think they are going to give it to Edwards. And I think that knockdown was pretty much the deciding factor. So Bruce should find himself in a 1-0 hole. He's got to try to dig himself out of it come round 2. Let me read some of the comments here. Ed, gonna win for sure. Did you get rid of the cloverleaf and replace it with the ushigoroshi? I don't even know what that is. Is that even... What is that maneuver, Stannis? I wrote it down for you, but I just want to know what the hell that is. I gotta fix it for you.
Second round underway.
That last round
see,
was
clover,
an all-out
leaf
brawl. If they continue like that
to
in
the
this round, someone's getting knocked
Ushi.
out.
Hold on, let me write that down. Ushi, Goroshi.
Good defense there.
The fireman neckbreaker. Oh, is that what it is? Bruce getting cocky with Tani. Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that. Especially with the way Edwards knocked him on his ass. Like, come on, dude, you gotta.
Really swung for
I guess you could kind of play mind games, but Edwards was like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, brother, but that ain't gonna bother me at any point in time. So, you know, boom, let's keep going.
Well, he got cracked to the head there.
So it's a fireman's carry neckbreaker. Why do you call it that? Oh, in Japan, I was like,
to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center lock.
Fireman's.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off.
Carry.
Oh, big left hand there.
Neck breaker. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I've never heard of that before in my life. Nice body shots, and Bruce trying to finally turn things around, which he did, but Edwards has a great defense that is hard to beat from the way things are looking right here. The way he got stunned and wobbled backwards, I don't know, he was able to prevent any offense Bruce was trying to charge at him with. Now, if he kind of ran into the cage, then I think he might have been done with, but it's interesting how he was able to kind of, you know, get the movement going the way he wanted it to be, and to just defend himself well enough to just save himself, really, to continue the fight. Otherwise, he could have been knocked out by now. And Mitchell, he's got a powerful rush, man. He's got a bad rush, and I think maybe he's just a little bit too old. Come on, like 42 years old. That's kind of old. You've been doing a lot in your life. He's trying to get it going here. Edwards backing off. He's bringing it forward. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. These guys are good. They got good head movement, man. It's incredible. Well, Bruce landed a big. Yeah, he did. What up, Evan? Oh! And look at this. See, Edwards, the defense. By the time Bruce realizes what's going on, he has to charge, and it's too late. He gets back to where he wants to be. I'm surprised you haven't heard it before. It's used a lot in NJPW when AJ Styles does it. Commentary says, yeah, I don't know. I'd never watched AJ's matches from New Japan. So that's probably the only reason why I never heard it. Probably the only reason why I didn't hear it.
With that right
They're both landing bombs on each other.
I never heard it before. I just never did. Those, yeah, they do got some solid chins too, man. I gotta give them that. They don't get knocked out very easily. You gotta really get in some combos in there, and they might still not be knocked out. So you have to lean on them and try to finish it. Ooh, they exchanged a big strike, right hand each. Oh, body shot. They're getting tired. All right, time's done. This was a little bit closer. I think it's going to go to Bruce, though. He got a lot more wobbles and knocked out later. Boom! Oh, wait a second. They might give it to Edwards? They could give it to Edwards. Let's see. Oh, yep, they might give it to Edwards. I thought this round would have gone to Bruce.
And another perfectly
Oh, hold on, wait a second. Okay, now they show his. I don't know. This is a little bit close to call. I think it went to Bruce though. I think it went to Bruce. I think we have a tie fight right now. It should be 1 round each. It should. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But we will see a round 3. Will we see a decision? I think it'll be an interesting call from the judges. See who pulls off the victory. But yeah, I mean it's possible. It's only 5 more minutes. See what happens. Let's see. Roy Big Country Nelson would be proud of those chants. Hyped for Sunday? Hell yeah, I'm very hyped for Sunday. And tomorrow too. And a little bit later, we got Never Back Down today. 11 fights in one night. Gonna be special. It's mine? Oh. Okay. Want me to wake him up or no? Okay. Well, that's alright then.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh!
He is clearly in big trouble. Big body shot.
Sorry about that. I had some letters, and it's Mario, so I'm going to put it right on his belly. There you go. That belongs to you.
So, with the straight left hand.
I lost track of what I was on about, but I'll get back into it just a moment.
The kick gets through.
Tags him with the left.
Let's see. Did I have everything?
Really
I have everything in order now.
Yeah,
I have everything in order now.
Effective punch there.
Damn, Edwards is trying to go all out right now, dude. Hey, that'll definitely work. Keep going, dude.
Swinging.
There you go. I like it. I don't know why they stopped again. Madu was just talking about that a little bit earlier, saying how these guys come in here and then they just stare at each other for a little bit. Well, not particularly this match, but the last one we just had, which was odd to me. Let me see if I missed out on a couple comments.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet
on WrestleMania Sunday? That is correct. It's this Sunday. It's going to be easy for me to watch if I miss it because I'm last match. Those roundhouse Bruce delivers reminds me of the Crow Cop kicks. Crow Cop's good. What up, DJ? Alright, so, I got a little bit distracted and I can't tell who won, but I'm going to just judge from the rest of this part right here, the last final 2 minutes, as Bruce got a stun. And again, the defense from Edwards is incredible, man. I'm surprised. Oh, nice combo. I'm surprised Bruce was able to get that many in there. I'm even more shocked that he can't finish it. Now Mitchell gets stunned. Oh, he tries to go get in there, and then Bruce trying to. Oh, look at that! Damn. I think Edwards may have gone a little bit too all out right there for the final one for a second because he kind of got gassed out, kind of just was breathing really hard as he opened his mouth and tried to catch a breath. He could have finished it if he just preserved enough stamina, but it just didn't happen that way. So guess what? We're here right now, and Bruce, got some nice body kick. Only 40 seconds left. I don't even know who won this round, to be honest with you. It's really close. It could go Bruce, it could go Edwards. I've seen a little bit more offense from Edwards happen though, which could be a deciding factor. It's close though. It's really close, and we're about to see them go all out. They should go all out. Final 10 seconds. Just throw haymaker. Just make it interesting, make it fun, exciting. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they stopped. Damn. You see how they just went at it for like a good 5 seconds, and then they said, "All right, that's enough. We good. Oh, we're good. we're good from there. We're gonna wait for the decision. It's gonna be close. This is gonna be is this our second fight? I think this is it's our second fight. And all 3 rounds. I don't know what kind of decision it's gonna be, but it is going to go down to a decision. Should be close. Let's hear it officially. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Leon
Split decision. Okay. That's odd. Usually, that was a little bit weird to me because usually they would announce the score from all 3 judges, but instead Bruce Buffer just went straight down to it. He said split decision. He didn't call out the numbers. That was a little odd. So okay, if I had to guess it, I'm just going to assume that they all scored it 29-28. I'm just going to safely assume they judge it, 20. Can I? I don't think I can look at it, huh? Can I look at it real quick? I want to see that. I want to see the.
All right,
oh, wait a minute.
It's a UFC light
no, we don't have to see. Oh, damn. I guess I can look at it real quick. Okay, but yeah, it went split decision. All right, we'll look at it a little bit later. Right now, it's going to be Gokhan Saki versus Eito Akira up next. And yeah, that was weird. Split decision. I'm going to assume though that it was the same card, 29-28. 2 in favor for Edwards, 1 for Bruce. And just leave it at that. I'm just going to assume that. I could be wrong, but I'm going to look at it a little bit later anyway. So
those appear to be his biggest
yeah, Saki and Akira is going to get that fight up here. Akira is currently 1-1. He has a win and a loss. Saki has 2 wins and 3 wins, 2 losses. Alright, let's go back to the comments as these guys get their stuff going. Yeah, the ending was unpredictable because I didn't expect them to do like that, but I think they all scored it the same, just 2 for 1 and then 1 for 1. Let's see, at what time for Sunday? Oh, you know what? I was going to actually let y'all know by tomorrow because I think we're going to end up streaming WrestleMania late tomorrow, like 5 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be around 5 p.m. Pacific. Because we're going to end up having, I didn't even know we were going to have a little party, like an end of summer party at our uncle's house. So, yeah, we're going to end up doing that, get back, and then business. Did I had a fight? Yes, you did, and you lost in the second round with the submission from Curtis Blades, in 4 minutes to the second round. Yep, DG, you tapped out. First and second round were Edwards, the third is very close. Yeah, I think, well, okay, so basically, because like they scored it 29-28, plain and simple. There's no way that it was a blowout. It had to be 2-1, except you judged it, you said Edwards got 1 and 2, Bruce won the third one, probably. That's where you're safe at. I think Bruce won the second one, and I think Edwards just took it home in the third round. But look at this right here, man. Look at the big age difference, 15 years of age. Akira has bigger height and better reach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, El Diablo. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment.
All right, so, I call him a vest. But I guess his being, I forgot what I said already, but let's see how this goes. Medusa says, if I was biased, I'd root for Aito. Alright, I mean, that's not a problem. I mean, I can see how it could be close though, because Akira's 1-1, Saki's 3-2. I think this should be a really close fight, to be honest, and that's just my utter opinion though. I would expect Aito, based off of the height and the reach, to win. But we've seen in the past, a lot of times in the past, where that didn't matter at all. They just get bodied like it was another Friday. Damn, look at Aito with the head kick, and he's trying to bring in some big punches and a Stockton slap. Stockton ain't too far from Sacramento. Actually, I've been around Stockton a few times, so seeing the Stockton, I didn't even know they had a name for a slap named a Stockton. Hey, that was pretty cool. Oh, he caught his foot, and he dragged him in for a quick jab. Right jab, cut him on the chin. Nice little chin check. Damn, excellent. Remember how this guy screwed Toxic? Yeah. Well, I can't necessarily say that this guy, Saki, screwed Toxic. I felt like it was the judges. But he had a rematch, and Saki said, you know what? We won't even need the judges next time. Let me go ahead and boom, knock him out one time, just real quick to make it happen. But yeah, I felt that if there was another 5 or 10 seconds, let's just say 5, because I feel like I'm more safe with 5. And he would have tapped him out. Oh, look at this Akira. He's stunned and wobbling backwards, trying to keep his footing, which he does. And yeah, he gains his consciousness back, right on back. Missed the first 2 jabs, but he caught the 3rd one as he reeled back up. Oh! There's a knockdown! And Saki didn't try to finish, but he knocked him down twice! Oh! How did Akira do that? He got knocked down twice, hopped back up like a jackrabbit, hit the overhand, and stunned his opponent. That was the most interesting part of this whole fight. Now this could be fight of the night, guys. I'm not even gonna. If this goes all 3 rounds, this could be possibly fight of the night. I'm serious too. It's really good right now. It's really, really good.
Got to change things up a little bit here. Oh, that punch.
So you get performance of the night. Oh, wait, knockout of the night, and fight of the night. It's over. It's it. Oh, wait a second. It's not over. Akira gets back to his feet as he's getting bombed on, and he somehow gets back in. I don't know how he's doing it right now, but he is. It's like this guy is like he's made of steel or something. This dude is going in. And I don't know how he just took control, but he just took control, and this fight's going to continue. I thought it was over, but he somehow just found a way to say, you know what? Nah, not yet. I still got a whole lot more left in me. But I can tell you, guaranteed, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, Saki took this round very easily. He scored 3 knockdowns. There's no way he lost this round. There's no way. I don't see it happening.
So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
But they're showing a lot of Akira highlights. I'm surprised they're showing his highlights. Why are they not showing Saki's? He's the one that knocked him down 3 times. I think he won this round.
What a brawl that round was.
Damn, that's crazy. Let's see if Akira has missed some punches. He does need to get closer because he has too much distance between him and Saki. It ain't gonna cut him no good, man. Because if he's not close enough, he could try to sneak one in, but it's not gonna happen. Saki's too good for that. Here comes round 2, and again I think Saki is up 1-0. So Akira needs to be careful. Oh, there's a leg kick, and that hurt him. He's limping a little bit. Ooh, when he backs him off, he kicked him big time, man. That's gotta hurt. He might have a bruise in the morning. Missed a couple. There's a head kick. Oh, spinning back fist. What a nice counter.
Well, Joey seems to
now they have a little bit of a stalemate. Now they're going to get back into a Superman punch. Caught him. Right on the left cheek, it looks like. And Saki now just trying to distance himself a little bit more. There's a body kick followed by a right hand. Missed the left jab, but then he got the right hook. So, he got a nice little combo there. 3 out of 4, not too bad. That's going to definitely score you some points right there. And now they're going to try to do some more. Saki trying to bring in a little bit of offense now, as Akira plays a little bit of defense, not too much though. He just eats the punches. He needs a block. Otherwise, it could end very quickly. We see how round 1, Saki just dominated him. And he continues to bring it. But he distanced himself again, just trying to keep away. Oh, what a dodge! If he got caught with that, without a freaking doubt in my mind, that was a knockout. Back fist again. Going after some more kicks, trying to wear him down. And another back fist, stuns him, he backs him off, and he rushes him twice, but he ultimately decides to not continue the aggression. I don't know why.
Just misses there with the left.
I don't even know what that was. Look at this, he knocked him out, that's it, that's game.
That's it, he's out.
Round 2 knockout. And it is all over. That was just quick. That was really quick. One more time. Boom. And I didn't even think it knocked him. Look one more time right here. Caught him. It looked like it didn't really do too. Okay, never mind. It did on that angle. The other angle, it looked like it didn't really do too much, and then he just fell asleep. Let me see one more time. Caught him with the right jab. Look at that power. He didn't hit the left one. That was it. It took him. That was probably the slowest knockout ever. Like he got him, but it took him a minute to get knocked out. It was weird. It was very odd to see. But yeah, that's a round 2 victory for Mr. Saki. Let's hear the decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel Saki.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here
Alrighty,
tonight.
there you go, guys. Gokhan Saki wins, and he goes an improvement of 4-2 win-loss ratio. And Akira unfortunately drops down as he is now 1-2, as he just lost his first fight in quite some time, as he just got his first one not too long ago. But it is how it is, and we got to move on. 2 minutes, 43 seconds into the second round via knockout, man. That's crazy. And up next, we got Duffy and Rodriguez in a one-on-one coming right on up. This should be, I think it's the first time ever these two are going to step in the octagon together, so we'll see how it all turns out. And looks like they're ready to go. And now I'm going to go back to the comments as these guys come on out, so give me 1 second if I missed a couple. Let's see. Akira needs to get some. Yeah, he needed to do a lot of things. He just didn't do it.
Well, what a pop
but it
from the
didn't
crowd
happen.
as this guy
See when we
makes
get back.
Such
What
a
up, MCDP?
well-rounded fighter, and
Yeah, they're broken right now. Because when I first started streaming about 40. No, not 40, but I'd say about, 41 minutes ago. I didn't notice it right away because nobody was here at the moment. So about 35 minutes ago, or 36, yeah, let's go 36 minutes ago, I saw like a couple of people join and leave. I'm like, okay, so this is weird. 5 minutes, and at least one person was in here, and no one said a thing. So I thought it was weird because I've had only one other time for a day that I had that experience, and it was like before summer started. And, was it? Yeah, I think it was before summer started. And I looked at the chat, and I was like, oh, what the hell? But, yeah, the comments are popping up. So, I don't know if it's the PlayStation server or if it's just the YouTube server. I don't know what server it is, to be honest with you. I can't blame anybody right now. But on my side, I can't see comments. Your side, you could see comments. And that way, I luckily had my phone charged enough. It was at 78% when it first started. And it only lost about 9%, which is good, because we're already halfway done. I didn't lose that much battery life, which is good, and I can charge it again for when I'm ready to get Never Back Down. Yeah, that's just about that. But comments don't appear. I hope it will for when Never Back Down airs. If not, then it is what it is, and I can't do nothing about it. But we'll still try to make it as fun and exciting as possible. So we're gonna have Rodriguez and Duffy go one-on-one right now. So about
more than 10 years apart, these
14. But yeah, 14 age difference. Duffy's taller. He weighs 40 pounds more, and he's got a better reach. I don't like Morris' chances, but
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. The mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Duffy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
All right. So here comes Dan, and he's ready to officiate this fight right here. Let's make it happen. Duffy, yeah, you can tell that he's got a good size on him. He's got, I don't know, yeah, the reach, the wingspan looks a little bit better. So I don't know, man. We'll see if it's going to be a factor tonight. I expect it to be a factor, but hey, just like the last fight we just seen, Akira had a lot more better attributes than Gokhan, but hey, look who ended up winning. We'll see what happens here. Rodriguez getting a little bit messed up early on, and he went for a head kick, but he baited him. He dodged, and he ran into a nice couple of hooks. And the Chosen One brings in a couple of strikes, shakes it off a little bit, kind of. I don't think he got hurt that much. He just wanted to readjust a little bit, get his knuckles ready. Ooh, there's a nice Looked like he went for a head kick, but instead it more went towards his ribs. And now he gets a takedown. That will get him a point. And he's trying to posture. Oh, wait a second. He's trying to get him. He's in a half guard. Full guard. There's a... Oh, he's trying to get some body shots in there. Trying to get some head shots. More body shots. Oh, getting all mixed up there. Trying to posture right back on up. And, yeah, a little bit of a struggle. Ooh, there's a nice right.
Under 3 minutes.
Snuck one in there. Full guard again. There it is. Couple of more. So there's a little bit of a power struggle. And now it's a half guard. Is he going to get the mount? Nope, not yet. Still a little bit of a struggle. These guys are getting some good shots in. So, hey, they're getting some points off each other, which is good and bad depending on how you look at it. If you're playing defense, getting some points in, that's excellent. Oh, what a hammer fist! Caught him right on the forehead, didn't do enough damage, reeled him back in. Like he's going fishing. And, yep, they're going to get right back up, man. Stand and bang for a little bit, it looks like. Less than 2 minutes to go. And they're just, yeah, they're going to take a little bit of a breather and a leg kick. The chosen one just trying to keep himself, pace himself a little bit. Ooh, nice dodge. Looked like Duffy went for a left uppercut, but the way he dodged to the side, right side, it was excellent. There's a nice body kick, spun around, heel kick right to the... Oh, he tried to do it again. Never mind, tried to bait him in. Got a couple of shots off. Nice counter. And yeah, like I said, man, Duffy got some good combos. He's got some good reach on him. That could be a factor. It should be a factor, but I don't know, man. We got a minute left. And there's a chosen one. Oh, body kick caught him, and he leaked him backwards. Ooh. Caught him right on the chin, man. 40 seconds left, so they're going to have to... I don't know. I don't really know who won the first round, to be honest. It looked like there's nothing really much going on. Most of it went onto the ground, and I can't really keep score of who got more points right there. And look at this. I guess, well, I don't know. It could go to Mario. It could go to Todd. It could be either one. 5 more seconds. Are they going to make something happen? Make it interesting for a little bit of time? No, not yet. And that's it. So, I don't really know. There was nothing really going on for the first round. It was kind of slow. It was really slow, actually. Let's see. You can't really tell from the way the facial expression looks either, because you can get a bad face and get bloodied easily. And, you know, that wouldn't really tell the story too often. Ooh, yep, there was a shot that just really started getting things going. Look at that.
Perfectly placed strike.
Excellent, excellent. He didn't even stun him. That was the surprising part. I'm surprised he didn't get stunned right there. So yeah, it's close. I think it's a draw. I'm gonna call it a draw just because I don't know. It's really too close to call. All right, for sure. Hopefully you get your pizza in time too. So round 2 coming up. And Dan not really having to be busy too much, but he's going to get these two to fight back in it. Touch gloves, alright. Nice. Ooh, nice. You see an uppercut and a head kick connect. Oh, right jab. He said, yeah, you're going to miss, not a problem. Oh, backs him off. He pushed him away, went for a couple of jabs. Didn't happen the way he wanted to. He missed the first shot. The other one got blocked. Duffy bringing it to him. He got hit with a kick, but yeah, it didn't work out too well because he countered with a combo. Now he's getting pressured into the corner. Now they're bringing it back to the middle. Oh, what a knee right into the stomach. They exchanged jabs, and Chosen One got a nice combo in there. They both exchanged kicks, and didn't really do too much for him. See a jab and a leg kick. Those worked, and he got caught with a jab. Missed. Well, he didn't really miss. They got blocked.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice block. Oh, excellent. Nice dodge, and then the way he just got that left, he snuck that left hook in there. It was pretty good. Oh, he got caught. Right hook. Getting back into it. And there's an uppercut. Nice combo. Ooh, body shot, but he gets nailed with the left jab as well. Gets backed up. Superman punch! 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes have gone by. Dodge out the way. Uh-oh. Duffy got a little tired out, but he looks like he should be able to go again. Going for another takedown, trying to score another one. Not going to happen. Ooh, Duffy's going in, man. He's getting a lot of shots off this time. The Chosen One not able to get some good dodge. He got a couple dodges, but he's not really defending himself that well, so that could be a huge difference maker as we go down. Less than 2.5 minutes to go. And now, ooh, look at those. Nice. Excellent. Having a little bit of a stare down. Oh! Excellent. Nice kick. Spinning back heel to the chest. And they are again just giving a little break for each other. Head kick, caught him with the left, and he goes for a couple uppercuts that didn't happen. Got jabbed twice. Ooh, there's the head kick. This is the first time we see a stun and a wobble. He needs to block. He needs to defend himself, and he does. I don't know about the first round, but Duffy might sneak away with this one if the Chosen One doesn't get too much going after that. I think it was a draw. I called it a draw, but it can go either way.
Straight right hand, no good.
Miss. These guys are missing a lot of punches, man. Another takedown attempt. Not gonna happen. And now
all right, 45 seconds.
You can hear his coaches yelling, "Get the takedown! We need the takedown!" And there's a knee right to the gut. That would have been a perfect opportunity to go for the takedown. It didn't happen though. Less than 30 seconds now to go. Nice. Missed a couple. Got it. Hey, look at those. 3-piece. Extra crispy, no sides. And he got stunned again. Doesn't look good. He's backing away. Okay, he's back in it. 10 seconds left. Duffy could get it. He could score a knockdown or a knockout with just 1 second left. And no, Chosen One gets the last punch. And I think Duffy may take this one. First round, it could have gone to him. I don't know though. It could be close. If Duffy gets the first round, which I think was a draw, then we could possibly be seeing a 2-0 run. If the judges give Duffy the first round, we could see a 2-0 hole for the Chosen One. And yeah, he's going to have to win round 3. He's going to have to go all out for round 3. It's going to be tough, man. I keep mistaking it too, my dude. Don't even worry about that. I keep mistaking match and fight. I'm starting to get a hang of it a little bit. So, you know, I think it's just, it's a word adjustment. But I think I'll be okay with it, though. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. It's going to take a little bit more time. But, I'm getting adapted to it. Final round. And it looks like there's going to be no glove touching here. Went for a Stockton slap miss. And, yeah, Chosen One not looking too good right now. He looks lost out there. And, there's a leg kick. Yeah, Chosen One's not doing too good offensively. His defense, it could be improved a lot. It needs to be improved, man. He's not going to have that much time to do anything. He's got about less than 4.5 minutes. But, that's a lot of time for this fight as it goes on and progresses. Round 3, it could go anywhere. And look at these. Okay, there you go. Now he's getting something going. But again, it's going to be tough because round 1, it could go anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Duffy, and I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Mario. But round 2, without a doubt in my mind, man, it's Duffy's. Nice Superman punch. Round 3, I don't know. It looks like, Duffy got in on the right footing. Chosen One starting off slow. Now he's starting to pick up a little bit. He's going to have, again, it's just the first opening, though, and they got a lot of time still. Yeah, they're going for a takedown. But, he stuns him. There you go. That's what we need to see. He's bringing a nice couple of piece of combo, but it just doesn't finish the job. So he's gonna have to just stay on him, man. Stay on him, be aggressive, but not too overly aggressive. Just enough to the point where you feel him uncomfortable, and that's it. Take over from there. 2.5 minutes to go. Half the fight has gone down in the 3rd round. We see another stun. This time the Chosen One not looking too good. Oh man. And look at this. Superman punch backs him away. So much happened in 20 seconds. That's crazy. They both miss. He stuns him with a leg kick. Goes for another. Goes for a 3rd. Doesn't happen. And he runs. He burns through a lot of stamina. Trying to reel him in. Superman punch. And he backs him to the corner. Oh, he knocks him down. He knocks him down. Crucial earned point through the 3rd round. And that is going to be... that's going to be a huge difference on how this fight concludes. That's going to be a big point for him. Big one that he scores. That knockdown did him wonders. We got less than $1.10 to go. He baited it. He stuns him. Chosen One needs to defend, needs to block, needs to hang in there, and he needs to do it a little bit longer. There you go. Yeah, it didn't look too good for him. It looked like he was in deep trouble, which he was. I don't know if he was going to find a way to answer back, and he did. There's a leg kick, and he's limping now. That hurt him badly. He's hurt bad. He needs to go in there still. Less than 30 seconds. There's a right hook again. There you go. You can finish it out. He can go for the knockout blow. Only 10 left. They hear the ticking. They're going to go all out. Oh, and that could have been ugly if he got hit with it. Time's out. And I think the Chosen One just snuck away with round 3. Duffy got round 2. Round 1 is anyone's, and I don't know who they're going to give it to because it was close. And we're about to hear an official decision just a moment. Good fight, man. Really good fight. One more time. Boom! Look at that. Able to block and everything. So let's hear the decision, guys. This is going to be close, really close.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, the Chosen One. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Duffy. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hands.
That was a close fight, but ultimately, judge number 1 scored the fight 29-28 to Duffy. Second judge, same score, but to the Chosen One. And then the third one, getting the split decision, goes to Duffy. Damn, guys, that was close. I thought it was, it could have gone either way, and yeah, that's exactly what happened, though. Damn, that was really good. That was a good fight. That was fight of the night. I don't care what anyone says. That was really good. And we're going to go on to our co-main event now. It's going to be, I believe that's Tim Johnson and Executioner Brutus. So, you know, we're going to see something interesting happen right here. You know, Brutus coming in at 2 wins, 2 losses. And Johnson, ooh, man, it's going, oh no, it could be interesting. It should be interesting. Nice fight so far, yep. I can't really chat, I'm going to just watch. Okay. But there you go. And to me, I thought the Chosen One won, but I can see why Duffy got the win. Round 1, I don't know, to me, when I saw it, it seemed more like it was more ground game for the majority of the whole thing. And I don't know, it was just weird. I thought maybe the takedown and the couple of, the way he was controlling the ground, got it. But I guess they only accounted for what happened, which was a very short, a minute and a half at the most, if anything, was stand and bang. And I guess majority of the points, if there was any really, went to Duffy, and it got him the win. See you when you get back with you. So, Brutus, so far as an MMA fighter, has 2 wins, 2 losses. He started off very badly. He was like 0-2. Then he won 2 straight. So now we're here tonight as Johnson is, well, interesting guy. He won, let's see, he's 12-4, so that's pretty good. As you can tell right there, 12 wins out of his whole life, 4 losses out of his whole life. And he's had 16 fights out of his whole life. There's not really too much to go on the guy, but that's one way to sum it up. If you want to sum up a career in 3 different categories, let's see. He's had 16 fights. Okay, that's cool. He won 4 of those fights. Okay, and then what? He won 12. Yeah, he won 12 of the other fights. That's pretty cool way to sum it up. Tim Johnson, a little bit older by 2 years. Height and reach goes to Brutus. They're about the same weight. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the Executioner.
Excuse me. Sorry about the comments, guys. Just can't fix that.
Fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record out. 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Fargo, North Dakota, USA, Timothy Johnson. And when the action begins, in charge, Herb Dean draws.
Here comes Herb Dean, and again, guys, that referee is my favorite out of the whole UFC reffing staff. But you know, some have their own. And I'm not gonna knock him for that. I just find that Herb is, he's good at his job. I think he's really good. And plus, he hasn't really made a mistake that was crucial to anything really. And that's another reason why I enjoy his skill set when it comes to these type of matches or fights, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying matches. Again, excuse me. Not really in control for the chat. I don't know what the problem is on there. It's on my end, though. I would assume it's probably on PlayStation's behalf, just off the assumption. But it could be YouTube. It could be both. I don't know. So I'm not going to blame anybody. But all I know is, I have to use my phone. And all I have to do is just make sure I have enough battery life to, watch it with you guys from the phone and communicate verbally as I read off every chat comment that gets sent in. So yeah, that's all I gotta do. These guys are going in. This is only the first round, and next thing you know, they're just throwing haymakers, saying screw it, whatever happens, happens. Let's give these guys a good fight. And after that, they take a little bit of a break. These guys are heavyweights, so they get a little bit tired easily than any other fighter. But trust me, they can be just as exciting as anybody else. Just to point it out. Nice. The way he blocked the body kick with his left arm, and he got the right hook in there. Nice counter from Brutus. And, he's had a nice turnaround of a career. He ate the leg kick, got two body shot, or not a body shot followed by a right, and then he got two more headshots, left and a right.
Under 2 minutes.
So he's showing that he's a pretty good brawler. When you're in that cage, some people look at it like MMA. But some people say, you know what? You may think, I'm a mixed martial artist. I do taekwondo. No, I'm a cage fighter. When I get in that ring, when I get in that octagon, it's just me and this other guy, one-on-one, plain and simple. You could do your bow down and stuff. I don't do no bow downs. I'm just gonna punch you as hard as I can. And if you get knocked out, then you get knocked out. Plain and simple. That's how I look at these two guys. That's why I look at the heavyweight division quite a bit like that. There are some pretty good guys like that as well. But you know what? Some of these guys are just pure brawlers, pure strikers, and they're just gonna punch you until you bleed or until you lose the taste in your mouth. Oh, right, and a leg kick, charging, doesn't finish it. And look at that, Brutus gets back. He gets all his stamina back like it's nothing. Nice, just getting a nice little footwork in there. Eats a punch, blocks another, answers back. Wants to get a clinch going. And, ooh, excellent. Look at these. Look at these. Look at that. Brutus going in. Get some more leg kick going. Why not? And that's all she wrote. Round one has officially ended. I believe Brutus took round one. I believe. So we'll see what happens. What up, Yui? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now we got the co-main event for the Fight Night episode number 10. As Brutus and Johnson go at it. And I think never mind. I don't think now. I know Brutus won that round. He is going in. What game is this? This is UFC 3, and we have had 10 episodes. So, well, this is our 10th episode, but we've had 9 episodes, now 10. No, wait a minute. We've had 11 episodes, 10 Fight Night episodes, and a pay-per-view. We're going to have our 12th UFC stream today. That's going to be Never Back Down. That's going to be a pay-per-view. A little bit later today, though, as I just mentioned. Round 2. Yeah, no problem. There's a nice... Ooh, Johnson coming in early. He wants to take this round by storm. And in case you're having trouble knowing who's who, you can look at it like this. Johnson wearing the blue trunks and Brutus wearing the black. And if you still have... Maybe you're colorblind. I don't know. I'm not going to make fun of you. But for that, so let's just say redhead. Oh, you know what? Never mind. The guy with head on his head... Wait, did I say head on his head? I meant hair on his head. That's Brutus. The bald guy is Johnson. Ooh, spinning heel kick did not connect. Oh, there's a spinning back fist. He knocks him down. But he doesn't charge. He doesn't try to finish it yet. He gets back up, and they're going to go at it for a little bit longer. Brutus, he's just toying with him. There's another spinning back fist. Going for a couple. Oh, he missed a bunch of right hands, left hands, little jabs, everything. Everything you can think of, he missed it all. He went like 6 straight punches and missed. I don't know why he did that either. He was kind of far away. Maybe he's just like saying, you know what, I'm ready to go. Body kick, got an opening, couple of, ooh man, he got like 4 hits off, uninterrupted. Well, kind of interrupted. I don't know how he got him off. Missed the head kick,
too many of those.
And yeah, Brutus he's trying to go for a knockout, man.
Oh, that's a good
Forget everything else. There's a nice headshot, body shot combo.
Joey missed with that.
Got two-piece and another head kick. He's trying to finish. He can't. Back away for a second and let him get back to where he wants to be. There you go. And now they'll continue. It's close again. Well, round one wasn't really close. This is another close fight for the second round for what it's worth. I think I want to give it to Brutus, but there's this. Okay, now I'm giving it to Brutus. He got it. He got round two. He got round two, but it could change in about 2 minutes. Man, this is a good fight. Brutus, though, he is bringing the pain, dude. Look at this guy go. Now he's just letting him just do his thing for a second. Now they're gonna just give it a little bit of a break. There's a right. Oh, he didn't get it though. He got punched really good, right to the back fist. Trying to finish, and he can't. Now he's gonna give him a little bit of a break. But Brutus, guys, is going nuts right now. He's looking for his third straight win, and he backs him away. Ooh, left jab caught him right on the chin.
Final minute.
And now 50 seconds left in the second round. I think, Brutus won this one. Never mind. He won. He took this dub. And now Johnson's going to have to get a knockout in round 3 in order to just win the fight, because if it goes all 3 rounds, there's no way he won. There's no way. There's not a chance in hell he's going to get this win. Unless he wins by a knockout or submission. And he knocks him down again. He's knocked down, but he wobbles him. He's trying to finish. 5 seconds left. Are they going to? Oh, nice block. And that's it. Round 2, down. Brutus is up 2-0. In my eyes, Brutus is up 2-0, and Johnson is getting destroyed out there. Round 3 is coming right on up in just a minute. And I think we're going to see a little bit of replays. Just look at this, guys. Look at that. Boom! He leaned right into it, too. Knocked him. Is that the one that knocked him down? Never mind. That's not the one that knocked him down. I think that right there, that back fist. Boom! That got him. Oh, actually, he didn't get him, but that overhand with the combo, that did it for sure. And then you see the nice jab, right hook. Didn't finish it. Then he went for a body shot, got blocked. Yeah, but Brutus took that one easily.
Lots of action.
What up, Epic Gamer? WrestleMania is this Sunday. It's going to take place this Sunday, only 2 days away, around hopefully 5 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, it's going to be on Sunday. Round 3 coming right on up. Brutus wasting no time. Oh, I guess he is wasting a little bit of time. He just kind of faked him in a little bit. Nice. So, like I said before, man, Brutus took the first 2 rounds very easily. I don't need to be a judge to call that. He can do it now. He's trying to finish him. He's got the mount. He's postured up, and it's not over yet. He reeled him in. Damn, that was close. Body shot, and he's trying to hug him in. Damn, guys, that is not looking too good. Getting a couple of body punches in there. Gets back up, postured up, and kicks him away, shoved him away with his legs, displaying leg power there. Nice. Left hook, spinning back fist. Backs away a little bit. Okay, trying to get into rhythm, trying to get into motion. Ooh, that could be ugly. He got caught real quick. Brutus needs to be careful. There's a knee right to the chin. He's going to lean towards him. He's going to try to finish. It looks like he's got a lot of... Oh, man. Look like he had a lot of room to do it, but not really.
Tries a big hook to the head.
There's an uppercut. Oh, that could have been ugly for Brutus if he got caught with that right hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
So, just about, 3 minutes to go, guys. And Brutus is just that much time away from taking this dub. There's an overhead back. It's over. Third round knockout. It took about 2 minutes and 6 seconds to do it, but he did just that, and it is over. A round 3 knockout. Wow, what a fight, guys! But it was one-sided from the beginning. Look at that one more time. Boom, back fist. Knocked him down. And that was it. Brutus didn't even need to jump back on him. Herb said he's seen enough. That's it. It's ball game. You don't need to continue whatsoever. That's it. Thanks for coming. What a party without a good brother. Not a party. Welcome, man. Welcome, Woken.
So there he is as the
co-main event is now officially over, and we're about to go into our main in just a moment. But yeah, that is it.
Better knockouts of the year. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
So there he is, the man of the
So now Brutus will improve his record of 3 straight wins and only 2 losses. So that is a good improvement, if you ask me. That's a great way to improve your career and get back into the fray. I think if he continues the momentum, he may see himself in a title opportunity down the road. I can't wait to see how that all unfolds. So that's just me. But yeah, I can't wait for that, guys. As we go on to the main event now, it's going to be Rothwell and Bone, one-on-one main event, 5-round bout up next. Now, we've seen only one fight go past 3 rounds throughout this whole episode. That was Edwards and Duffy. Edwards won by a split decision, and the same thing with the outcome happened to the other fight. Duffy won by a split decision as well.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer
So,
as has made the
Tyler
walk to
Bone
the UFC octagon as we've
coming
seen
in with a
the last
pro
several
record
years. I'm
of...
excited to see his
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Tyler Bone coming in with a pro record of 2 wins and 4 losses. If he loses tonight, that'll put him in a very hot seat. You do not want to be in that hot seat because 4 wins under 500. Well, that means termination papers, brother. And yeah, that's something you do not want to have happen, especially if you have a pretty interesting career on the UFC. You know, we've seen a lot of guys go after having an 0-4 record. So imagine if Bone just lost 2 more fights. That could be it for him. He needs to get a win here tonight. He needs this win more than anything. Otherwise, 1 more loss and that's it. He's gonna have to bounce, get his termination papers, and move on with his career somewhere else. I don't really want to see it happen because he had a good rivalry with Marky Cruz, but what can I say?
The king of Kenosha, Big Ben Rothwell, as much experience and power as any heavyweight.
I gotta tell you, man, Ben Rothwell, that's gonna be a challenge because he's a big dude. He can, I think he can hit somebody pretty hard, but it's really gonna get down to ground game. Does Tyler Bone, how do you want to fight this guy? Because he's got knockout power based off of his resume right here. He's got excellent submissions. I mean, how do you want to approach this? How? If you go ground game, you might lose. If you go stand and bang, you might lose. It's going to be difficult. This guy weighs more. This guy is more experienced. And, yeah, I don't know. You're going to have to bring in your speed and agility, perhaps. We'll see what happens. What up, Meme Lord? You just had a fight. Let me see when you fought. I'm gonna rewind the stream a little bit. Your fight happened around the...
With similar height and
was it your fight was before Mitchell? Yours fight was after Mitchell.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 262 pounds. Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kenosha, Wisconsin.
So your fight happened around 42.50. Let's go ahead and get this one started. And it's going to be Dan for the main event in this 5-round bout. Yeah, they're going to touch gloves. So Ben Rothwell and Tyler Bone, they're going to be main eventing episode number 10 right here. Remember, Tyler Bone has a professional record of 2 wins and 4 losses. Rothwell, man, this guy's tough to beat. This guy's it's going to be a difficult night for both of them, especially with how Bone has had pretty good success early on in his career, but not too much. And that's what the one thing Rothwell's going to have to be in. Like, okay, he's fast, he's agile, he's pretty athletic, but at the same time, he has kind of a bad record, so I don't really have much to worry about. I have enough film on him to see how people beaten this guy already. And if I'm going to beat him, then I'm going to have to approach it just like this. And he's not doing too well. He's not blocking himself at all. And Bone, he's just going to bring it to him, man. Walk it to him. Oh, there's a head kick. That is going to daze him. And he's trying to block. He does so successfully. And he keeps on applying the pressure. But it just doesn't finish the job just yet. We're still in round 1. We got 5 rounds to go. I don't know if it's going to go 5 rounds. That's going to be interesting if it does. Oh, he missed the uppercut. Nailed him. Left hook. Right on the chin. Nice combo from Bone. And I'm telling you, that's where the speed comes in. You can just go in there, boom, 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 boom. Then you see what happens. But then it's not going to be that effective. It's going to be effective for scoring points. But it's not going to be effective for wearing down your opponent, trying to get a knockout win or anything like that. That's what Rothwell's going to do. He's going to come in here and only apply power hits. Plain and simple. He's going to find you open the most, whether he has to eat a hit or not, because he realizes that your power hits aren't going to be that effective unless you get a good, nice combo right in. Oh, there you go. That'll work. Wobbled him, and he cannot finish it. So when Rothwell comes in, he's going to find you open. He's going to eat a hit or two and just, boom, get you wide open, hit you with that power shot, see what happens, and then just readjust and start all over again. It looks like that's the strategy so far. And then Bone, he's just trying to open him up a little bit, just enough to where he gets a little too confident in himself and just get a big power shot. Ah, yep, there we go. Looks like Rothwell's strategy is going more far. Oh, he knocked him out! Wow! That was quick.
He threw an incredibly large volume.
Tyler Bone takes a win with a knockout in the first round. I don't know what happened to Rothwell. He got destroyed. Round 1 knockout. I don't know how long it took him, but it didn't take long. Let's see one more time. Boom, right there. Uppercut. Just looked ugly on him.
Check it out here. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
Oh man, that was devastating.
All smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So just the way he drew it up here.
So 3 minutes, 39 seconds in the first round. Tyler Bone gets a knockout win over Rothwell. And yeah, I guess he ended up wanting to go in a stand and bang, and that's what was ultimately the best decision. He got the knockout. He didn't have to work too hard. And guess what? He's going to get paid too. So he improves his record now from 2-4 to 3-4, just like that. Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for now. I want to thank you all for watching. We will be back later, a little bit later today, maybe in an hour or two. We'll see how long. I'm gonna kind of, I don't know if it's going to be that long. It might be a little bit longer. It could be a little bit less, depending on how this next phone call goes. But I'm going to take at least about an hour break, and then I will see what happens from there. If you don't see me back in an hour to hour and a half, then that means that either A, Mark's going to come back and he's going to be able to stream the pay-per-view Never Back Down, or that means that I just need a little bit more time to prep up for the pay-per-view. And that's just about it. So, the chat's disabled. I hope it's going to be able to come back up. If not, then I'm going to make sure. I'm going to let my phone charge too for a good amount of time while I'm off. And then we'll be back for Never Back Down. Hopefully, if it's not fixed by the time we get back, hopefully it'll be fixed by tomorrow for when we have NXT TakeOver Chicago. we'll take it from there. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all in a little bit. I want to thank you all for watching again. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We'll see you all a little bit later. But until a little bit later, you all have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.